All right, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Makor Kodash, double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and salutations to the hopeful elect that's pushing his word and sincerity and truth across the four corners of the earth. And I just wanted to come back with another quick lesson, about the heart of the king, all right, being in the hand of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. All right, because when you look at Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin at this current time, all right, a couple of weeks ago, they was talking about how they was going to be peaceful with each other and this, that, and the third. Okay, but now, they making little moves on each other, man. Trump kicked out the Russian diplomats. Now, 3 days later, you got Vladimir Putin kicking out U.S. diplomats out of his shit. It's turning up. You know what I'm saying? As far as U.S. Russian relations, you know what I mean? It's starting to go sour, man. And you see the Most High slowly but surely putting the hooks back into the jaws of Gog and Magog, man. That's why it was so funny, when Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin actually thought that they were going to just coexist as, I guess, what you would call friends or whatever like that on a worldly scale. Because that's not in the plans of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. All right, Russia is going to shoot missiles on this place, along with various other countries, man. They all gonna shoot missiles on this place. And you see these so-called leaders, kings of the earth making moves, saying what they gonna do, what they ain't gonna do, but everything always eventually comes back to the prophecies of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua every time. All right, so now it's more of a tension between the U.S. and Russia, all over these diplomats being expelled from, said countries. All right. But that's all the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. All right. I'm going to grab Proverbs 21:1. It says, the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. All right. The king's heart, or his mind, is in the hand of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. All these moves that Donald Trump is making on a global scale, all the people that he's pissing off, you know what I'm saying? Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is making him do that. All right. The reason that Trump is in office is, for the prophecies to pass, man. Everybody hates him, so it's sedition among men. All right, not only in this country, but even over there in Ghana. All right, you got the U.S. military touching down and whatever have you. All right. And the Ghana's Slovakia, but them people over there in Ghana is protesting Trump. Just the U.S. military, everybody getting sick of America. If you didn't notice, if you're not, looking at things on a worldly scale and not just your day-to-day life. If you didn't notice, everybody hate America, man. Except 2/3 of the nation of Israel, man, and maybe you Edomites that got the pride of this place with you, But America's going around trying to be the bully, but this ain't the 50s no more, The king's heart is in the hand of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. That's why Yahweh Hashem Yahushua allowed these other nations to get this nuclear capability. So now they're in a position to stand up against America. All right. And the other nations, all right, is going to blow, the whore of Babylon off the map, man, real soon. All right. And Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, all right, with the king's heart being in his hand, is just moving the chess pieces as he will. All right, as this movie plays out, But I'm going to hop to Romans. It's Romans 9:17. For the scripture saith unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose have I raised thee up. All right, just like today. All right, it's the purpose that Donald Trump was raised up as the president, man. It's the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. All right, it says that I might show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth. And that's what's going to happen again, just like in ancient Egypt. All right. The Most High is going to, smack the biggest, baddest, toughest nation out of power. And for the world to see. And the fear, all right, of the name Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is going to be back in the earth. All right. Because the elect is going to be going around putting things in order in the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. All right. And anybody who, doesn't want to, let's say, cooperate with that is going to get put to death. Ain't going to be no, trial when the nation of Israel come back into power. We're not going to take you to court. And no, it's either you get with it or get laid down, man, in that day. when we were given the power to do so. Of course not now. You know, it's I'm gonna actually hop to Exodus 7:3. It says, "And I will harden Pharaoh's heart and multiply my signs and wonders in the land of Egypt." That's the same thing that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is gonna do in America. Famine, pestilence, you know what I'm saying? Anarchy, you know what I'm saying? You see the sedition among men, everything is chaos, man. And it's all going what they call bottleneck at one moment. And this place is just going to go out with a bang, man. Also, the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua can be praised. You know, just like the Lord said, I'm doing this for my sake, for my name's sake. All right? Because, you know, whether you believe it or not, you Negro, Latino, Native, Seminole, Indian, you know, as fucked up as y'all are actually the representation of Yahweh Shem Yahushua on this planet. So he got to come clear his name. You know what I'm saying? Like this is one song, man. One of the Akio got me hip to, man. I think the dude named Baka, you know, live up to my name. That's what the Most High about to do, man. Live up to the name Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. All right, because if it was left up to the Israelites to get right and you know, represent the Lord, you know, the nations would be popping shit more than they do now, you know. It's verse 4. Exodus 7:4. But Pharaoh shall not hearken unto you. All right, the Most High put it in his mind. All right, the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. Pharaoh shall not hearken unto you. All right, that I may lay my hand upon Egypt. That's why he's not going to listen. So I can show my power. And that's what he's going to do to all you so-called kings of the earth today. All right. It says, and bring forth mine armies and my people, the children of Israel, out of the land of Egypt by great judgments. Great judgments. Once again, those plagues, man. Most High cold with the plagues. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna bring it again. All right? He's gonna bring it again to this nation, man. Many plagues, man. Pain, sorrow, all that is gonna just consume America before it's blown off the map, you know? It's verse 5. And the Egyptians shall know that I am the Lord. See, there you go. The Most High name being magnified. The name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua being magnified. Then they going to know I'm the Lord. They going to know the name Yahweh Shem Yahushua, all right, is the true name. That I am the only true power. Then they going to know. You know? It says, when I stretch forth my hand upon Egypt and bring out the children of Israel from among them. All right, now we know that the children of Israel as a whole nation ain't going to be saved on this side. It's going to be the elect and the rest of the multitude that make up the 1/3. Okay, but it's going to be such a spectacular deliverance, all right, that everybody going to fear. Just like when we came out of ancient Egypt. Everybody was scared because our power was with us. It's going to be the same thing. All right, so you goofy ass kings of the earth that's running around talking about what you is and what you ain't gonna do and who you want to be cool with. You notice it always comes back to the prophecies, man. All right, because at the end of the day, the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua being exalted is the point. You feel me? That's the point. Your nations ain't about to ride off into 2045 and all this shit. Y'all about to get smacked out of power, and the Israelites is about to come back into power through the strength and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, and just like the Lord said, that they may know my name, man. All right, that my name may be magnified, man. But I'm gonna hop back to Romans 9:18. Therefore hath he mercy on whom he will have mercy, and whom he will he hardeneth. That's the kings of the earth. That's why they so stubborn and proud against the Most High, because he made them that way. When you look at Esau, man, he that wicked because the Most High made him that way. He made him just to hate him, just to bring forth this, I ain't want to say crazy, but this major judgment that he about to bring forth on the Edomites. All right. So it say he had mercy on who he want to have mercy on. We know that's the elect. You know, Lord willing, you brothers pushing the words, sincerity and truth, the elect. You know, you and your household may be saved, you know. But it says, and whom he will, he hardeneth, man. And that's these stubborn ass kings of the earth, man. That think they really gonna have really think you gonna have the sons of God and subjection until the damn sun burn out, man. It really, it's really the mind of an Edomite, man. That the Israelites just gonna be nothing forever, man. And you see the pride on Esau, you know, when you at camp, you know what I'm saying? You out on the street, how Esau talk to you, how he'll try to run up on you and all that, man. You know. The pride of this man is just through the roof, man. But that's what the Most High wanted. So when he smack him down from, you know, his high horse, all right, everybody will see it. It's like knocking out the bully on the block. You know? It's Romans, this is the next verse 19. Thou wilt say then unto me, why doeth he yet find fault? For who hath resisted his will? And that's the point, man. All right? Because it was just funny to me when I got that news today about all the diplomats, you know what I'm saying? Well, I heard about Trump a couple days ago, but Vladimir Putin, you know, basically saying, you know, well, fuck that. We gonna kick y'all diplomats out too. U.S. diplomats out of our country. But just two and a half weeks ago or something like that, they was cool. Talking about, yeah, we gonna sit down and talk, have a beer, man. You know, something like that. It was cool and shit. All right, that's because the Most High is in control of this show, man. He's in control of the show. So you nations, y'all don't have no plans, man. Be killing me, man, with your foreign policies and all these things. You thinking you really in control of something, man. Nah. Y'all Bashim Al-Shad ruleth in the kingdom of men. You know? Let me get one more scripture. I'm going to close out, Lord willing. It's Ezekiel 38:4. And I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth and all thine army, all right, getting ready for war, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. That's war talk. And this is talking about Gog and Magog, all right? Russia. That's war talk. He said he gonna put hooks in their jaw. Y'all ain't about to be cool with Trump. I'm about to put these hooks in your jaws, you know, with the Lord Salaki. Yahweh Shemal Shah is about to put them hooks into your jaws and bring you back into that USSR spirit where you hated America, you know? And even in the media, they dropping little Cold War, little subliminals. And yeah, man. It's about to go back to that spirit, man. All right, Lord willing, sooner than later, you know. So if that video was edifying, now I want to give all praises to y'all, Bashim Al-Shah, Bashem, Rakar Kodash, double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that rule well. Salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing his word in sincerity and truth across the four corners of the earth. Shalom.